Hey everybody, you're looking live on tape from another gorgeous day here in Central Florida. Today I come to you live on tape from Disney's Hollywood Studios. She's hot, brothers and sisters. She's hot today, low 90s here in late April. Low 90s. Give you a little look here at the lake. Crowd level's not bad to tall, not bad at all. I give the crowd levels today about a 4.7. It's pretty late in the day, it's after 2, and I'm still parked in the 300s Mickey lot. If you know, you know. It's really not that busy in here today. I haven't really looked at wait times. We'll go look at a screen or two and see what they're at. I do know the Indiana Jones show is going on because I heard it walking in. And that takes a lot of people because most everybody that comes to this park is going to want to see that show. But still pretty light crowds. We have noticed there is now Gertie merch available. And it's not open a lot. There's your offerings. You get your waffle cone for $6.29. You get your ice cream cup. Also get your premium bar. I don't think I've ever seen a duck in that lake. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I am really glad that. Oh, I hadn't even finished the intro. This is the longest intro ever. I apologize. Thanks for joining me. Glad you did. Let's get to it. So I've definitely been considering Epic. I have serious FOMO going on. Epic Universe is Universal's latest theme park, and it looks awesome online. I've seen a couple videos. Looks just really nuts. But the pass holders, I have an annual pass to Universal, and the pass holders were optioned to preview dates before the general opening, which is May 22nd. And I'm strongly considering it. And I went to look at available dates, and there was a virtual queue to get, this is all online, there was a virtual queue to get in the virtual line for the opportunity to purchase the tickets. And that kind of made me back off a little bit, to be honest with you. But if I'm gonna go, I want to go before Mayhem, like when they let the public in. And they did say on the website I was reading, the Universal website, that they're highly limiting the amount of pass holders per day. So that sounds like my best opportunity. Not that I would probably want to ride a lot of those attractions. They're a little bit over my head. You guys know me, you know I'm not a huge thrill seeker. Every once in a while, I've ridden Tower of Terror twice my whole life, and I'm in the parks a lot. I've ridden Rock and Roller Coaster only one time. That should be louder. One time. So I'm not a big coaster guy. I'm not a big thrill seeker. The rides look really, really good. The stuff I've seen online anyways looks awesome. So still a little on the fence, I guess you'd say, whether I'm going to hit Universal's Epic Universe or not. So every time I see videos, I talk to people that have been, they're just like, dude, it's game changer. So, you know, my heart's with Disney, but you gotta see what the competition's doing, right? I mean, I haven't passed there, I haven't passed SeaWorld. Haven't been to Universal that much since I reinstated my pass. I think I've been 2 or 3 times, but Disney's every week, at least one trip a week. Can't say the same for Universal. This has turned into like one of the more popular meet and greets. It's Max and Goofy back here right before you get into Galaxy's Edge. one of my favorite lands in all of Disney World. They did such a great job with this. I'm super excited. In case you missed it, little Disney news, not necessarily breaking anymore, but they're redoing Smuggler's Run. They've listened to the feedback. They're redoing it to include Grogu and Mandalorian, which I think is smart with the movie coming up and the popularity of that series. It makes a lot of sense to do a tie-in. And then apparently there's a couple different choices that you make of which planet you're actually going to visit in the Millennium Falcon. I'm not the biggest Smuggler's Run fan. I think it's basically like a really good Star Tours. The queue is awesome. It's probably like one of my favorite queues in all the worlds. But the ride is a little lackluster to me. But, you know, I've talked about this before. It seems like when Disney opens up new lands, they do a really spicy ride, which is Rise of the Resistance in Galaxy's Edge, and then they do a meh ride. Rise of the Resistance, 55 minutes right now. Just took a peek at that. So like in Toy Story Land, they did a Slinky Dog, which is awesome. But then they did Alien Swirling Saucers, not so much. So here, oh man, there's a Mandalorian right there. I'm glad to see this too. He's been out and about a lot more.
Hi. Mandalorian is walking through this area, just trying to gather some intel on a bounty.
I wish they would just do more of that. Random Mandalorian sighting. Now, I have seen R2-D2 back here before, but that was on, it was a Disney Plus celebration, and they had him out here rolling around and beep booping. It was awesome. Got my picture taken on him, actually. One of the few times I've get my picture taken. Been seeing this a lot too. A lot of talk about May the 4th. Right now it's completely booked. No reservations available for that day. It's a popular local event. I've been twice, and I'm not mad I can't go this year. It's cool looking, but basically $1.7 million worth of lightsabers walking around. They take a big giant photo from like the top of the spires back near the Millennium Falcon. It's cool looking, but for the crowds and everything else, to me, it's just not worth going anymore. I've been to it. It's okay. Now, if you're a huge Star Wars fan and you happen to be here during that week, by all means, check them out. I've got like 3 droids that are still in the box. I was, when I had like, I think it was 40% off. I have the old school R2-D2. I have a 50th anniversary Disney R2-D2. I have BB-8, and I have one more. I can't remember. I got it like at the outlet or something really cheap, so didn't pay full price for any of them, but they're still in the box. They look cool. I should probably play with one day and see what's going on. Probably need to like change the batteries actually before they leak. A little tight through here. It looks like they're getting ready for their stage show. I'm here. I feel like I've been here like all week. You see on top there is a stormtrooper. That's your indicator. Normally they have 2 on right there, but today they've got 1 there and 1 over there, which is always cool. They got an Imperial lady over here. Pretty cool.
Very nice. I miss you.
That's Kylo Ren.
Excellent.
we will be moving momentarily, so make sure you have those imaging capturing.
Really like that. I was here about 3 o'clock last week and same deal. But they had a different, like a stage show. I'm sure somebody online's got a schedule. I just happen to catch it every single time I'm here, is that he pops out. Grab a little shade here. I'm in the weeds. So one of the things I'm trying to do today, I just did a TikTok live, and if you haven't followed me on TikTok yet, please go to TikTok and search Disney Uncensored 0. Give your bud a like and a follow. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok today. Right now I'm at 978, so I think it's very doable. Disney Uncensored 0. I think I'm gonna wet my whistle, have another lap around the park, see what's doing. Just had a really interesting conversation with a cast member about cruises. There's Chippendale. I knew I was right. But she was going on a 8-day Royal Caribbean cruise, and she paid $2 grand for it. It's a good value with drink package. To give you an idea, last summer we paid $3,000 for a 4-day Disney cruise. That's half off with cash discount. So yeah, Disney cruise be expensive, but worth it. Talked a little bit about that on my TikTok. Disney pricing. I kind of explained it that sometimes it's going to be high no matter what. But sometimes it's just stupid. And cruise line is getting stupid, but they keep building ships like fast as they can make them. So hopefully that price will come down, because the supply or the demand is exceeding supply right now. There's every single boat that leaves Canaveral's full. So something's got to give. See if this has dropped down any. Can't see that. 55 still. Nice.
Sun's traveling. Hi. Mandalorian is walking through this area, just trying to gather some intel on a bounty.
All right, well, I think that's going to do it for today. Didn't really ride anything. I walked a lot. I walked a ton of steps today. But thanks for joining me. Glad you did. If you liked what you saw today, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And if you hated what you saw today, blame it on the heat, man. It's 91 degrees in April. As always, folks, keep the parks clean.